Hi, I'm Steve Wickenton and welcome to Magic Behind the Magic. Let's talk about investment. Let's talk about growth. Let's talk about your business. Let's talk about investing in your business. You see, regardless of what you do is your entertainment business, you have invested time and money in learning skills and routine. That is an investment in your business. An investment in your business is when you trade something of value, usually time or money, for something that will give you increased value for time or money in the future. Confusing? Well, not really. You see, an investment is when you give something and you get something larger or of higher value in return. But all too often, I've seen the second part of this equation get forgotten. I see people put time and money into certain things and then just not use them at all. That means it's not an investment. It means it's a spending program. Magicians the world over are absolute culprits of this problem. They spend loads and loads of money getting the newest and greatest tricks, and then they don't even use them. I don't think I would know one magician who doesn't have at least one box of unused or barely used props hiding somewhere in their house. But the biggest reason for this is purely a perception problem. You see, most entertainers don't even consider what they do as actually being a business. When you're in business, you don't put an investment in the back shed and forget about it. In fact, when you're in business, you don't even invest in something unless you are mostly confident it is actually an investment. And if for some reason that investment doesn't pay off, then you sell it to get back what you can. But most often in business, you make a small calculation and then invest further to make sure that that investment will work. Now remember that when you're in business, an investment doesn't have to always cost you money. It can also cost you time. And an investment doesn't have to be a material gain. In fact, knowledge is probably the biggest investment that most businesses make these days. And with the internet now, knowledge is everywhere. It is abundant. It is available from so many places and from so many knowledgeable people. And often it's actually free. From YouTube to Facebook to LinkedIn, all the social medias and plenty of countless other websites. All you need to do is source it, spend some time looking for it. The value that you're putting in is your time, and the knowledge you get back is your investment. Of course, sometimes you do have to pay for this knowledge, and most often you do have to pay for anything material. So when money in particular is involved, you need to make a call and make a decision on what sort of return it will give and bring to your business. If the return is greater than the outlay, then it's an investment. If the return is less than the outlay, then it's a cost. Of course, costs are a part of your business as well, and costs need to be reflected in your fees so that they don't actually cost you any money. So by covering your costs and only having investments, you make a bigger profit. Remember too that time is also a value in your business, and sometimes you're spending money to save time. Of course, this does make it slightly more tricky to calculate out. Let's see, so 24 minutes divided by 3 times 60. But a good estimation is way better than either missing out on a good opportunity or overspending. Remember that an investment in your business can be a multitude of different things. It can be props, it can be tools, it can also be knowledge and service-based things, but most importantly, it can be personal development. And that is one of the greatest investments that all businesses make in their employees and their personnel today. I hope all that helps and that it has given you maybe a little bit more of an insight into what a real investment can be. I know that when I learnt and understood the cost versus investment theory, that I made better spending decisions in my business. The more you put this into action, the easier it becomes to calculate the risk and the investment. I know that for me, I quickly look at things now and decide in a very short space of time whether it's a yes or a no. Once again, thanks for watching, and don't forget, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button, and if you happen to like it, hit the like button. I'll catch you guys soon, and don't forget to calculate those risks, plan your investments, and build your business. Catch you soon. Don't forget, guys, down there is where you can subscribe to the 7-point checklist. See that there? That's the one there. Some 7-point checklist and the Magic Behind the Magic newsletter. Over there, that's the video. If you haven't seen it yet, click on that. You can watch that. Or that one there is for subscribing to the YouTube channel, the Magic Behind the Magic YouTube, the Magic Behind the Magic newsletter.